Hi, this is Kevin Coskella from TrySwimCoach.com,
And this is Chris Jansen from triathletemind.com.
and we're here to answer your questions on open water swimming.
Okay, our next question is from Colette Outen. Her challenge is adjusting her breathing and stroke lengths for waves or choppy water. What's your suggestion there, Kevin, for adjusting your actual physical technique or stroke length in choppy water?
Yeah, so we teach the long strokes, and I believe in that. I think that trying to lengthen out your stroke is usually a good thing, but when you get into the choppy water, that doesn't work so well because you're sitting there, and especially if you've been taught to glide in the water, you're just gliding right into a wave, and then it's pushing you who knows which direction. So it doesn't work that well when the waves are big, or even a lake that's choppy can be kind of rough. So that's where a case where you do want to shorten your strokes, but the key is to keep that high elbow position. So you hear about the high elbow quadrant or the high elbow catch. You want to have that when you enter your hand in the water, you want to make sure that when you bend your elbow to pull, that your elbow is closer to the surface of the water rather than dropping down. So that's going to help you to kind of navigate when conditions aren't ideal and the water isn't smooth, so that you can get through that. So and then also just making sure that you're getting air when it gets choppy and it gets rough and you're trying to go fast. Sometimes you get out of breath, and that could be early on in the race, and that's really going to screw up later in the swim, let alone later in the triathlon. So
No.
just making sure that you're getting air one way or another, even if you have to do breaststroke or flip onto your back and take a couple breaths, just getting through that, getting your air, and then moving on to your stroke rhythm.
Yeah, good points. I agree. Well, hopefully that helps there, Colette.